Well, today everybody, in this video we're going to be checking out some high gain tones and an Ampsim from a company that I've never had on my channel, and I can't wait to share it with you all. Let's check out Ampbox from Mercuriall Audio. So I think it sounds pretty good in the mix. So what's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. In case you're unfamiliar with who I am and what I do, my name is Xander Raymond Charles. I'm a guitar player here on the internet. I'm a YouTuber, hired gun, solo artist. I make my own music, and I got news for you guys. I love Ampsims. I've completely switched over to all the digital stuff here in 2024, almost in 2025. Can you believe that's almost 2025? Anyway, I'm all about digital stuff, and whenever I'm creating my own music or when I'm demoing or practicing, etc., I'm always using either a modeler or an Ampsim. So whenever a company reaches out to me and says, hey dude, would you like to check out our Ampsim and showcase it on your channel, I'm always on board. So obviously today's Ampsim that we're going to be talking about is Ampbox. Now, full disclaimer, this video is sponsored by Mercuriall Audio, as they're asking me to share this Ampsim with you all. However, as always, there's nothing I need to say or do other than just to hang out with you guys, do my thing, which is riff and write cool, riffs, or I think they're cool. And, long story short, all I got to do is just hang out with you guys, okay? I don't have to do or say anything else, and that's pretty much it, all right? Cool. Now, talking about the Ampsim, it is very, and I'll say this again, it is very detailed and extensive. Ampbox is its own world, I would say. It's a all-inclusive just suite where if you want any and every sort of kind of high gain tones or just rock tones in general, if you want bass tones, if you want modulation effects, different cabinets, overdrives, distortions, anything and everything, it has got you covered. Lo-fi, clean, crunch, lead, high gain tones, bass tones, like I said, it's got literally everything built into this amp suite, into this Ampsim, and it is very, very, I'll say it one more time, very elaborate and extensive. And what's kind of cool about Ampbox is you have the ability to buy and kind of piece together your own Ampsim and or your own rig or rigs. For example, in this video, I'm checking out 3 preamps, or just 3 amplifiers, we'll say, and that is the Euphoria, the U530, and the Rectifier. Okay, so they're obviously based off of some real deal high gain amplifiers, but also too, there are some that I'm not trying out, but are also available to the public to check out, to buy, and stuff like that. So again, just because there's a ton available to buy doesn't mean I'm personally interested in them, or, I don't have them at the moment because I'm kind of building and customizing my own Ampsim inside of Ampbox. So it's kind of cool. My personal preamp is the U530. I think that one sounds the gnarliest, the most aggressive, the tightest. But I do have a soft spot for the rectifier and the Euphoria, because, especially the rectifier, because, you know, I love that kind of not so tight sound, and, you know, just a little bit of nostalgia, you know, for me. A couple years ago on this channel, for example, like I had a bunch of rectifiers, and that was like my sound for a period of time. So having a rectifier in any Ampsim, in this case Ampbox, like I'm on board. So as you can see throughout the duration of this video, I've been supplementing this video with sound clips with different presets and just, you know, kind of just samples of what this thing sounds like, right? So what I want to do now is I want to set up my room differently, and I want to do just a real quick overview of the Ampsim, just chug along with you guys, just show what it looks like, how it works, and just kind of play with it real quick, okay? All right, everybody, let's check out Ampbox really quick. So as you can see on the left side of the user interface, that's all the different parameters and features you can add into your signal chain. Right now, I've got the gate, overdrive, preamp, power amp, and cabinet on. Basically just a plain old metal / hard rock type of setup here. I've got the twin rectifier running right now. And for the cabinet, I have a 4x12 modern with G12 speakers, it looks like there. So yeah, this is what it sounds like. The EQ is at noon on the amp, and here we go, just nice and simple. Sounds like a dual rectifier to me. Very kind of big and bass heavy, and just not the tightest thing in the world, but still sick all the same, right? So let's just change out a parameter. Let's go with the U530, my favorite. This, in my opinion, is very modern sounding. And real quick, let's just try out the other amp. Let's do the Euphoria. Pretty cool, man. Got chorus, I love chorus. Now for some lead tones. Etc. So that's just a quick, overview of it all, man. It is very, very extensive. I've said it many times in this video. I think it's sick, man. It's got a lot of cool features, and we'd be here all day checking it all out. I just want to give you guys a quick little brief overview. I dig it, man. So everybody, that's Ampbox. I love it, man. I think it's cool. I really enjoy and appreciate the customizableness, if that's a technical term, that's even a real word. I like being able to customize this Ampsim. For me, you guys who have been watching this channel, you guys know what I do and what I like and what I create and the type of music that I make. It's very much me, right? Like I kind of just stick to what I like, and I don't really deviate from it all too often. Every once in a while, but predominantly, I kind of like what I like. And I like how I don't have to have the entire Ampsim. If I don't want it, I can just buy and or, swap out different portions of it. I dig that a lot. And I think the high gain tones sound pretty sick, especially in drop F with my signature guitar. So I'm going to give a huge shout out to Mercuriall Audio for sponsoring this video. A huge shout out to you, the viewer at home. Thank you so much for watching. If you feel compelled to like, comment, share, and subscribe and do all the YouTube things, I'd really sincerely appreciate it. Follow me on any sort of streaming service platform. Follow me on any social media platform. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the video very, very soon. Later.